And just so we're clear, sins have been committed by us. John says in his first letter, anyone who says without sin is a liar. We've all committed sins, but God will not hold our sins against us. Why? Because Jesus paid the penalty in full. He paid the penalty in full by taking our sins upon himself when he was nailed to the cross. And as our text puts it so powerfully, as far as the east is from the west, so far has he removed our transgressions against us. So far has he removed our sins. Perhaps a good way to illustrate this glorious truth is by way of confession. If it's all right with you, I have a confession to make. This summer, I received a ticket for parking in a restricted parking zone. Here it is. But instead of paying the $385 fine, I decided to make an appeal. I mean, who wouldn't? It's $385. And so I took my chance and I made an appeal, and I pleaded ignorance that I didn't realize that that parking zone was enforceable by the city. As it turns out, I was wrong. But the official who received my appeal decided to extend grace anyway. He ended up canceling my ticket with a warning. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Now, certainly he was under no obligation to cancel it whatsoever. I had done wrong. Certainly he was not obligated to cancel it because of my plea of ignorance, but he decided to extend grace anyways. And I recently received an email that said, ticket canceled. This ticket is now null and void. And so now, with the help of my good friend Shredder, in the presence of God and these witnesses, oh, that feels good. Whew. Question. Does that mean I didn't break the law? No, of course I broke the law. I did break the law. Here's the evidence. I did break the law. But the good news is that the arbiter in my case extended grace and canceled it. The infraction was no longer held against me, and it's been removed from my record. And this is precisely what the Lord does with our sins. Through faith in Jesus, he cancels the debt of our sins. He pardons us from all our sins, past, present, and future. In other words, we have been forgiven for every infraction.